The book of Psalms, chapter 93, and verse 1. The Lord Yahweh Shemashah reigneth. He is clothed with majesty. The Lord Yahweh Shemashah is clothed with strength, wherewith he has girded himself. The world also is established that it cannot be moved. That throne is established of old, thou art from everlasting. The floods have lifted up, O Lord Yahweh Shemashah, the floods have lifted up their voice. The floods lift up their waves. The Lord Yahweh Shemashah on high is mightier than the noise of many waters, yea, than the mighty waves of the sea. Thy testimonies are very sure. Holiness becometh thy house, O Lord Yahweh Shemashah, forever. All praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Hawashah, Wahara Kakadash, the honors of the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, Shalom to the hopeful elect that seeking to be the elect in the nation of Israel. That scattered abroad amongst the heathen, some look like the heathen. Beginning of the 144,000, preachers, teachers, prophets, Shalom. Yahweh Shema Shah, Father Yahweh. It's the God of heaven and earth, the God of gods, the Lord of lords. His only begotten Son Yahweh Shah, the King of kings, Lord of lords. And they're all for the Israelites, beginning with the elect. Again, Psalms 93 and 5. Thy testimonies are very sure. Holiness becometh thy house, O Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, forever. The Lord's testimonies will be his prophecies, man. All right? See, people think it's a joke, right? You'll see certain videos that I've been watching the past couple of days. They said, Department of Homeland Security said that they're not going to, there's no facility to come into North Carolina, this, that, and the third. I'm like, yeah, right, okay, anyway, shut up. You know, different little articles coming out talking about it's not true. I'm like, yeah, shut up. So let's get this right here. See, prophecy stands supreme, right? These facilities, these abandoned facilities, these private facilities, and also commercial warehouses, as you all been told through the Spirit of Power Yahweh Shema Shah, are being turned into concentrate. I've been turned into prisons, which you've been told they are C camps, focused camps. Instead of the word concentration, let's say focus. They're going to be turned into focused camps, right? Here's an update. July 30th, 2026. That's the date. It's 1:35, right? But this article is actually July 29th, 2026. GEO Group announces contract with ICE for Winton prison site. Hey, Governor Steen, you oppose this, right? As we spoke on the other day through the Spirit of Power Yahweh Shema Shah, and also all you protesters, man. Who are you? You do not override the federal government. You can protest all you want. Just like the people around here protesting when they first started this. I'm like, sit y'all ass down. It's coming. Lord Williams coming. They even said on the news that, hey, people in this area, they feel as if people in this area don't really know anything about their rights. They don't. They don't. They don't. You give a nigga a couple dollars, a goddamn burger joint, a bag of weed, and somebody else's baby mama, and they're good. Finish. It says the GEO Group announced today that the company has entered into a 5-year support services contract with the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement for activation of a federal immigration processing center at the 1,320-bed Rivers facility in Winton, the county seat of Hertford County. The support services contract is expected to generate approximately $80 million in annual revenues in the first full year of operations, the company said in a statement. GEO's support services are expected to include the exclusive use of the facility by ICE. Wait a minute. GEO support services are expected to include the exclusive use of the facility by ICE, along with security, maintenance, and food services, as well as access to recreational amenities, medical care, and legal counsel. It's an ICE facility. All right. Oh yeah. Just so y'all know, the healthcare around here, the people working at the doctor's offices and things of that nature. I'm sure it's not just this area, but I'm talking about this area. These people dumb as shit, man. They don't know anything about. If you ask them about natural herbs, you know what they're gonna say? What is that? When CV came, I had to get a checkup for a situation concerning my health back in 2020. This ain't had nothing to do with CV. This is something way before CV. All right, you know, bodies break down and stuff like that, bones, joints, you know, surgeries. Now this way before BC, way before CV, you know, and this was my situation occurred before I even knew I was an Israelite back in 2016, right? So I told my doctor at the time, you know, he tried to, you know, get me to get on a lot of medicine. I said, nah, man. I said, I'm with it. You know, once y'all woke me up to the truth. So I told him this in 2019. I said, man, why y'all trying to poison everybody with me? Damn, I'm saying too much. Hope I don't get no strike. I said, why y'all always trying to poison everybody with what you all prescribe to people? He said, it's to help you. I said, no. I said, it's not of the earth. I said, the true aid and help and the cure is from the herbs of the earth. He said, what's that going to do? I said, huh? I said, you call yourself a doctor. You know, I gave him a hard time about it. You know? And I said, what you think that is in the stuff that you all prescribe? I said, you got agents of the things that help. That's what eases the symptoms. I said, but why you think it's side effects? I said, because the rest of it is a bunch of chemicals. I said, it's a money racket. I said, y'all are not in the business. I said, y'all are just followers. I said, y'all are not in the business to cure people. I said, y'all are in the business of keeping people down, masking the problem, causing more problems, keeping people down while y'all get paid. And all the medical staff around here fat too, y'all. I mean, from where I live to the hospital, to the urgent cares, the little private practices, all 50 to 100 pounds overweight, guaranteed. Guaranteed. 95% of them. The ones that slim, it's because they're younger. But soon they're going to get fat too. And they don't know a damn thing. It says GOCO George C. Zoli said, "We expect that our company-owned Rivers facility in Winton, North Carolina will play an important role in helping meet the need for increased federal immigration processing center bed space. We are proud of our 40-year public-private partnership with ICE." Hold on, let's read that again. "We are proud of our 40-year public-private partnership with ICE, and we stand ready to continue to assist the federal government in meeting its immigration enforcement priorities." They're coming, man. So you see the testimonies of Yahweh Shema Shah, sure. So I typed in, how many prisons are being turned into ICE facilities? U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, is expanding its detention network by activating and contracting multiple defunct private prisons and correctional facilities alongside separate plans targeting commercial warehouses. A lot of these abandoned buildings, they can be turned into ICE facilities, man. The Bible's still fake. Yahweh Shai are not a true living God and the only begotten Son. The Hebrew Israelites a bunch of liars. They're a bunch of backyard prophets. I mean, you be the judge, you know. The words of Yahweh Shema Shah are not faithful and true. And why God and Jesus ain't tell y'all about none of this, man? Why Buddha, Allah, and all them niggas ain't tell you about this stuff, man? I mean, I'm just curious, you know. They ain't got no prophets and shit. I'm just throwing it out there. Something to think about. Something to think about. Yeah, I brag on you how about Shema Shah 24/7. My guy to kick your guy's ass. Straight up. Let me see. It says, alongside separate plans targeting commercial warehouses. Hey, don't forget, a lot of these abandoned Walmarts. A lot of Walmarts shut down. What do you think they for? You forgot about that, didn't you? I know who didn't forget. The true believers of Yahweh Shema Shah didn't forget. Hey, I bet a lot of these Edomites didn't forget neither. Because they be on their stuff too. You know? Hey, Yahweh Shema Shah reveals things to all people. But he gives the deep mysteries to his servants, the prophets. Specific high-profile prison conversions include the 1,320-bed Rivers facility in Winton, North Carolina, and the former 1,200-bed facility in Hudson, Colorado, part of a broader nationwide push for thousands of additional detention beds. So remember, with these former prisons and commercial warehouses being turned into ICE facilities, open your mind up. Open your mind up. It means that ICE is going to be in your neighborhood, terrorizing everybody. You know we're going to close out with 2 Corinthians 16, right? Starting at the 6th verse, right? ICE going to be on they're going to be on everybody's ass. Don't forget about the military. You seen the videos of brothers and people, randomly posting trains, pulling Humvees and trucks and military vehicles Hey, you seen videos of troops being out doing their little operations. Damn, what do you call it? I forget that, man. Planned operations, that their little practices. Man, it's a term for it. It just slipped my mind. You know, they're doing practices and drills. See, y'all, see all this stuff coming to pass. It's happening. It says recent prison and correctional facility conversions. Again, ICE is going to be everywhere, and they're going to be after any and everybody, primarily the Israelites. If you're not down with this beast system, they're going to be on your head, man. If you watching videos or you put up videos and content, comment board, subscription, whatever, thumbs up, thumbs down, you watching the videos, hey, going up against this system, regardless if you're Israelite or not, you a truther, they're going to be on your head, man. Recent prison and correctional facility conversions. Rivers Facility with North Carolina, ICE signed a 5-year support services contract with the GEO Group in July 2026 to activate this 1,320-bed former correctional facility as an immigration processing center. Bighorn Facility, Hudson, Colorado, the GEO Group secured a contract to transform this defunct 1,200-bed correctional facility into an active ICE detention center. Turkey regional solicitations. ICE has concurrently issued solicitations for turnkey regional detention spaces across multiple U.S. jurisdictions, including Seattle, Philadelphia, Miami, and Denver. And if I'm not mistaken, the GEO Group is based out of Florida. This is aiming to add capacity for roughly 5,500 total detainees in ready-to-use facilities. And you see facilities like Alligator Alcatraz and stuff like that. Now, we ain't been hearing nothing about it. But hey, but you see what these old, Trump already said he want like older prisons like Alcatraz be opened up, which, you know, we brought out through the Spirit of Prayer, how about Shema Shai, that these older facilities are going to be used, man. Hey, these commercial spaces are going to be used. Hey, these commercial warehouses, like these abandoned cities, they got these abandoned malls. See, they're going to be used, man. You know, these abandoned Walmarts, they're going to be used. These abandoned malls, they're going to be utilized. It goes to show you, man, hey, how these troops are going to be terrorizing the cities, man. It's all fun and games until it's no longer fun and games. It ain't no pause button. You see? It ain't no time out. It's time in. Prophecy is all in. And how about Shema Shai is going to allow Esau to get it all in your ass? They're going to be out there too. But we know, we got protection, man. And though they snap some of us up, hey, we still comfort in the spirit. We still got protection from Yahweh Shema Shai. Should not a hair on your head perish. You see? So that's thousands, man. Thousands of facilities. And warehouses, man, together, man. Dude, that's a whole lot of, they're going to activate them troops fully, man. You think ICE small? Hey, I heard it's ICE amongst the state troopers, man. You know, them special agents amongst the state troopers. You know? Then, you know, Israel and United States, you know, hey, they together, military together. So, hey, who you think here? Got a lot of those men that came in through the border. Who you think they are? Y'all still think they're just a bunch of nobodies that let in? It was all a part of the plan. A lot of them are troops, man. You see? So hey, this is coming. It's already happening. Soon these troops will be everywhere. And people will be shitting their pants, man. And tanks will be pulling up, trucks will be pulling up. All hell break loose. They can be patrolling the city, snatching up folks. You get out of line. Hey, they're gonna be on your behind. You know, stop and frisk. All of that. All of that. So get ready. All this. I got my right, the Constitution. All right. What they're gonna do is they're gonna take their gun out and they're gonna say, "Hey, you can be just like the Constitution." They're gonna say, "What's that?" History, and they're gonna send your ass back to the spirit world. 2 Ezra 16:6-8. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you their idol with things offered unto idols. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and reproach and trodden on the foot. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah. They're coming after the Israelites. Again, they can snatch up Edomites and other heathen too. Okay? Who want to get out of line, who's not in compliance. But most definitely they're after the Israelites. You already see them going after the Israelites. Alright? But it's just light work right now. It's going to intensify. For there shall be in every place and the next cities a great insurrection upon those who fear the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. Why it's been in every place and in the next cities? Because they're going to take people to these what? These new ICE facilities and warehouses, man. Okay? They can take them to the prisons, concentration camps, focus camps. It says they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those who fear the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. So they gonna be like diseased dogs, man. They gonna be like Cujo out here. All right. They ain't gonna be no rights. Hey, they can have free reign, free will, and like Trump gave, they can have immunity. You see? What do you think it's gonna be a due process? Hell no. Think you better fight them in court? I'm gonna sue y'all. No, you ain't. I'm gonna talk to my lawyer. You ain't got no damn lawyer, nigga. That's TV talk. Shit made up. You got no damn lawyer. You gotta read me my Miranda rights. This shit going out the window. And your ass going to the concentration camp if you make it there. They might grape me and put you and send you back to the spirit world. It did say that. Yes, it did. Let's read again. Verse 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none. Wait a minute. They're not going to spare none. Doesn't mean they're gonna take everybody out. Meaning they're going to take out certain ones. But still spoiling and destroying those who fear the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. You see? They shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. You see? Then shall it be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. See, this is a trial for the elect of Israel. You see? 2/3 you finish. Hear, O you my beloved, said the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, not the doubt, for God Yahweh your God, and the God of them who keep my commandments and precepts, said the Lord God Yahweh Shema Shai, let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift up themselves. So, hey, you see how it's going to be. It's going to be tight. Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered with bushes, over with bushes, and the path thereof covered with thorns, that no man may travel through. It is left undressed, and is cast into the fire to be consumed therewith. And in the prison, man, it's gonna be nothing but torture. What we've been hearing, what we brought out through the spirit of prayer, how about Shema Shah, the molded food, that's light work compared to what we can hear about, and some of us going to experience. And it's light work compared to what people are about to be involved in. Again, some of us gonna get snatched up. At the big brother Yashawamba, I believe last year, he had Yahweh Shema Shah showed him the vision, man. He was literally in the vision. He said, man, he woke up, he was terrified, man. Heard people screaming for their lives, getting tortured. You know? Think it's a joke, man. Think it's a game. All this, you think you got the truth in your God and this, that, and third, and you, hey, all right, okay. If you don't got Yahweh Shema Shah, you finish. If you don't got this doctrine, you finish. If you don't live according to the scripture to the best of your abilities, you finish. If you're not an Israelite, no doubt you finish. All right? And if you're an Israelite and you're a 2/3, you finish. Wait, man, just a quick update through the spirit of prayer, how about Shema Shah. The sword is constantly being sharpened, man, to make a sore slaughter, man. That Ezekiel, is it 21, if I'm not mistaken? It's gonna be scary, man. Stay praying for the how about Shema Shah. Shalom.